Everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we are going to be carrying on with our Fallout 76 Let's Play. We didn't do too badly last time. We got out of the vault and we've got our first mission from one of the NPCs. So we're going to pick up exactly where we left off. And yeah, so with that, let's roll the intro and we'll get back into the game. Okay, so here we are just loading back in now. The good thing about this one is there was no errors, it literally just loaded straight in. So that one in the last video was probably just a one-off. Yeah, my level's wrong there, but it is right down the bottom, so I am level 3 on this one, because we've not long left the vault. Right, so let's quickly go in, and where do I, no, right, it's been a long time, but maybe the others are, yeah, right, Duchess gave me plans for a sign to build in my camp in order to draw the thugs I've been bothering. First though, I need to read the schematics I've got in my pack. Also said that I can talk to more if I have any questions about camp. Okay, so no, need that open. Go to items, and there we go. So we've read that. I'm going to go through and just go into right, sorry. Okay, so build the Crane Treasure Hunting Imp sign at your camp. Category quest. Okay, so is there any place in particular I need to build it? Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, that's someone else coming in. I'm going to turn that one off so that I can actually see where I need to go. Oh, okay, so I just need to build it up here. And I haven't got enough leather to craft anything. Okay. So, we now need to build the camp. Which, if I can't, I don't know how to do it in this. I've always played this on the PlayStation. Not that one. Camp unplaced, so Camp 2. Oh, okay. Camp is currently active but not placed anywhere in the world. This camp is currently stored. You can only have one camp active at a time. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't think we could have multiple camps. But, as I say, I do not know how to place a camp. I don't know how to place a camp. I know on the PlayStation you used to just press the sort of touchpad on the top of the controller. Let's see if I go in, if he will explain how to actually place a camp. I don't know if there's...
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
can you teach me about using my camp?
Fred, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm going to help you, I want something in return.
Typical.
All right, listen, I got this plan. You're going to help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
No, because that's not really helping me, as I need to know how to actually place the camp. So, we go settings, controls. Nope. Oh, okay. Do I just press and hold that then? Okay, let's try that. I'll get there eventually. This is the first... Actually, what I will say is this is the first time I've played it on the Xbox One. I've always played it on my PS4. But I wanted to keep my accounts completely separate. Because I have got... I can't remember what level I'm at. But... yeah, just wanted to sort of have something completely new for this one. But I will say, actually, I was really happy with the response that I got from the last video. A lot of you were sort of commenting on the fact that you'd not played this. And I know that there was one person that commented that they played it up until about a level 100. And then sort of jacked it in. Nope, that's not working, is it? How do I place the camp? Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back, and we will. I'll work out quickly how to place the camp. Okay, so I've worked it out, and you see just down the bottom of the screen, it says "Move Camp," and we just do that by pressing the left button. So that was difficult. You sure you want to place? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go into the build menu. And we want to go quest. Not exactly what I wanted, but... Okay, build weapons at the workbench. Da, 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 da. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower to activate the connection. Okay. So where is... Right, the broadcast tower's just over there. Need to keep an eye on my stats as well. So see down there, bottom right, you'll see the food and water stat. If you let those get too low, then you start losing health. But going back to what I was saying, actually, yeah, I was really happy with the sort of responses that I got. A couple of you were saying that you'd not played it and you were going to sort of give it a look. As I will say, if you've played sort of the normal Fallouts, it's going to be quite a bit different. I will say that since coming back to it, I'm really impressed so far. But looking at it at the moment, the textures aren't looking great. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's something to do with the water effect that they're putting on. But I will say the textures don't look great at the moment. They didn't look too bad last time we were playing. But, yeah, it's definitely not... It's not as polished as a normal Fallout experience. But I played it for quite a while before sort of coming off it. And to be honest, the main reason I come off it before was because it got quite boring. You were just sort of walking around doing the same thing over and over again. And I'm hoping now, I know that sort of since I've played it, there's now some more vaults to get into. You've obviously got the NPCs to interact with. So fingers crossed, it will actually be a bit more interesting. As I say, there's new bits on the map, sort of even before since I've played it, because that the bar that we've just got the mission from, that wasn't there in the original build that I played. Is there anyone around here? I'm going to explore, sort of gather up any resources that I can. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Is that... There's another scorched out here. Come on. Okay, so at least we've got some more ammo. For some reason, this is auto-aiming. That's not something I've turned on. But at the moment, I'm going to take it. Ah, come on. There we go. I knew the fact that it was locked, it would have at least had some stem packs in it. I'm probably going to stick that gas mask on straight away. Okay, so let's load this up. And we want to load holotape and put the broadcast tape in.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated.
Okay, so that is it. So I need to return to the camp now. We're going to take the quick route back down the cliff. So we're over there. So as well, actually, before I forget, there was another thing that I was meant to say at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to do, so at least next week, we'll be doing, we'll come back to Fallout again, so we'll get a couple of weeks in. What I will say is, once again, if there is another game that you want me to have a look at after we've played Fallout, let me know in the comments. And if I haven't got it, I will look to get hold of it. Because yeah, as well as sort of, I put Fallout in just because it was one that I hadn't played for a while, and I knew there'd been a lot of updates. But I'm also keen to try some new things. So if there is a game that you like that I haven't necessarily played or even talked about, let me know. Because there's quite a few games that I've got on the shelves that I am looking forward to playing. And I'm hoping to actually use the Let's Plays as the opportunity to play them. Okay, so we've returned to the camp. What's the next thing we've got to do? Wait and see who's wait and see who the sign draws in. Okay. This is going to be a long wait.
Whoa, you're not Crane. What the hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? It might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
Right, so... Okay. Right.
You Crane? This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor. what? Sure. Fine. We took over the old West Virginia Lumber Company in the Northwest. Come on. Let's get out of here.
That was rather easy. Learn location of the gangster's hideout. Job done. And there we go. We've got a perk as well, so let's add that in. You have unopened perk packs. Would you like to open it? Yes. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. Weight of all chems, including stem packs, reduced by 30%. Your one-handed melee weapons do 1% more. 40% chance trying to get extra meat in animal corpses. Reap twice as much when you harvest flora. Endurance. All drinks quest first by an extra 25%. Take 30% less Take 30% less radiation from eating or drinking. Your chance of catching disease from food is reduced by 30%. So at the moment it's a radiation one that I'm looking at. When adventuring alone, take 10% less damage and gain 10% AP regain. When you're in a team, you get 5%. Stem packs 15% more. Gain 1 hacking skill and terminal lockout time is reduced. There's a couple actually that I want to add now. Your running speed is increased 10%. Falling by 20% will automatically do stem pack. Action points generate. Okay, right. So I've got the choice between the hacking, which I haven't needed yet, or the Lone Wanderer, which I think I'm going to do that one. Two unused points. Oh, okay. I haven't assigned the cards. Okay, that one's locked. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah, I remember now. You can only have one active card, so yeah, the next time we'll have to make sure it's another. Well, I think next time, if we don't get any good cards, I'll do the terminal unlocking, because that can be handy. God knows what he was doing.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was. There's no skin off my cheeks.
Okay, so let's have a look at some of these other ones, the other missions that we've got to do. There's one not too far from here, which is investigate a corpse. Okay, so there's one just up here. I think it was. Yeah, up there. Investigates corpse at the isolated cabin. Okay, so there's other bits as we go through, so hopefully we can get some bits to that we can scrap in that. I don't think they're going to be... no. Okay. So not too much there, but... so we'll see what is up here. See, with that, my AP didn't go down at all. It stuck at halfway and then all of a sudden just hit the bottom. So I'm going to need to... tell you what I'm going to do before we get in here. Boiled water gives us 5 rads. And we've got purified water, which doesn't give us anything, which is good. And let's try and have a look. Okay, so that's good. That gives us no rads. 2 rads. 5% slower hunger and thirst for 2 minutes. Carrots 5. 0.99. Okay, I'll take that one. That's not too much of a... We'll take the squirrel bites as well. That's not too much, but now it's got the food. Now we've got our food and water back up as well, which is good. And that looks like where we need to be getting to. Oh. Alright, need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, gears, and copper. Okay. Da, 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 da. Craft a piece of armor. Find out what the key unlocks. I'm assuming that it's... Alright, if you're interested in meeting a group of your neighbours have gathered in the east, we've been contacted by a large community, live our lives in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say a society is beginning to grow there. We are considering them. Dear Mr. My name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women who you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, a face, our old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. If it's been 20 years, no one should have to suffer loneliness and fear. You are not alone. Okay, so essentially they're ghouls that are looking to move over to Washington, so the capital Wasteland from Fallout 3. Oh, good, we've got a hunting rifle now. Literally just going to gather up all that I can. Because if it's not useful for me to build with, I can at least sell it. So we've got loads of stuff in here, and I am literally just going to scrap all junk, except so we've got the pipe pistols as well, which I'm going to go through. Got a pipe revolver, pitchfork, a short hunting rifle. And got another achievement as well. Okay, so what have we got? So hunt for hire. We've got to go back and talk to Mort. I think I've selected the wrong option when I quit out of that. So let's head back down quickly. Then we've got to craft a piece of armor, craft a weapon, find out what the key unlocks. Let me... but can we inspect it? Yes, we can. So, safe keys. But I thought it was for the safe in there, but obviously not. Okay, so let's get back here. Wayward. That's where we want to be. Is it up here? Yes. As I say, I think when I quit out of my last conversation, I selected the wrong option. So quickly just run back. I was going to say, make sure I don't fall through anything there. And then this is probably going to send me further up the map, so this will be interesting to sort of expand out what we're seeing. Don't know why it keeps drawing the weapon when I come in.
Anything else you wanted to know? Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
Okay, so we've got kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave the Wayward alone. Question the family, speak to the scrapper, fast travel back to Vault 76. I didn't know we could do that. I thought you could only fast travel... Oh no, you could always fast travel to Vault 76. Optional fast travel... Yes. Well, I can only do it from outside, I think. But I think you've got to pay bottle caps to fast travel. So if that's the case, I'm not going to do that just for a couple of minutes. But let's have a look. Okay, so let's see if it will let me fast travel. Yes, it does. Okay. So I knew you used to be able, you could fast travel, but there was, I think if you tried fast traveling to a location, so say for example we were fast traveling to the Wayward from the cabin, we would have had to pay bottle caps to do that. But I think you've always been able to fast travel back to your camp and Vault 76 without issue. So let's see. Right. I thought I left that one. So this is going to be interesting. Right, so speak to the scrapper at the fairgrounds. So the fairgrounds are there. The family is there. Where is... That's the key. And that's the gang leader. So that's good. So we can work our way. Speak to both of them on the way. And then get to the gang leader. And then once we've done that, can then head over and find out what this key unlocks. So just double check where we are. Yeah, we've got quite a way to go yet. So looking at the time, what we'll probably do is we'll speak to the family, speak to the scrapper, and then we'll probably wrap up this video just outside the warehouse. And we'll do that in the next video. Is it just there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Not going to pick too much here up here, unless it is going to be like health or ammo, just because there'll probably be quite a bit in the warehouse to pick up. And, okay, there's definitely people in here because I can see the dots. Here we go. Come on.
Well, you've been through enough trying to get here, all right? Just leave us in peace.
Let's see.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit. West Virginia no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave. I'm sure what I know is none of your business. Now, how about
Damn it.
take a hike? Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like.
Okay. Thanks for nothing. Okay. We are just going to carry on then. If we're not going to get any information out of them, I've got the impression that I'm going to have to try and level up somewhere before I get to the scrapper. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with any of these two. Right, so there's a road over here. What's the... Search the farm for information on the gang. Okay, so I potentially could get something. So let's go back in. We'll just see if we can find anyone else. Okay, there are more people in here.
You were asking about that gang? Papa keeps listening to that tape of them. He seems sadder every time he does. Maybe you could take it? It's in the safe, under the stairs.
Alright, let's see if we can get this without breaking a bobby pin. Yes, we can. That was easy. Okay, so...
We all benefit here. We provide you with protection, and you help feed the many, many mouths I have in my camp.
You mean you get to take whatever you want and leave us all to starve?
It won't come to that. I'll see to it personally. Now, do we have a deal?
You can take your deal and shove it. We're not your slaves. If you want ours, you can...
I'm sorry, Maggie. The rest of us are in agreement. We'll bring you shipments once a season.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Okay, so from what I heard there, basically it sounds like he...
That's where to get inside is Blue Danube. Let's do business with you.
I missed that last bit.
We're not hiring, so you can go. What are you... You found the tape. Fine, I did it. And I'd do it again, because Maggie was going to get us all killed. She wanted us to stand up to those thugs, to take them on all by ourselves. There are 4 of us. You know how many times we're outnumbered by that gang? 3 to 1? 4 to 1? I have a daughter, and she's alive now because we all were willing to make a deal. Maggie was going to throw that away, because she didn't like being pushed around. It was bound to happen, sooner or later. West Virginia, no. What are you?
Oh, come on.
She 3 to 1. Maggie was bound to happen. Bye.
Okay, so what I am going to do, I don't know if it come out on the...
Mag, we all benefit here. We provide you with protection, and you help feed the many, many mouths I have in my camp.
You mean you get to take whatever you want and leave us all to starve?
It won't come to that. I'll see to it personally. Now, do we have a deal?
You can take your deal and shove it. We're not your slaves. What are you?
I'm sorry, Maggie. The rest of us are in agreement. We'll bring you shipments once a season.
Once a month.
Once a month. I'll deliver it personally.
Good. Password to get inside is Blue Danube. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so it's the password that he was given, which is good. And I'll tell you what, it's now getting a bit loud again, so I'm going to turn it down in my headphones. We've still got the scrapper to get to as well. Damn it. Could have done without that. That's now taken my ammo right down. But hey ho. Okay, so there should be the theme park coming up just around here. This is it. Yep, this looks like the bit that we need to get to. So we've got to find the scrapper in here. And there's the potential actually for some... to be able to find some bits and pieces in here as well. So hopefully we can get some ammo. Okay, so we've got something around here. Where is it? What the hell? Okay, so I need to switch out my gun. Is that all of them? Right, let's see if we can find this scrapper now. Oh, really? There's a real delay in sort of shooting them and them actually going down. Where is it? Don't know what was going on there. It completely turned away from me. Okay, so let's Just check all these. Grab up anything I can. And then I need to try and find this scrapper. Okay, so the pin, the marker, is showing me over here. Alright, so... Okay, speak to the scrapper at the country fair. He's up there. So how do I get up there?
Hey, you get the hell out of... Oh, you're not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't got nothing. Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Now, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Up to you, though. Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time. Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. But I bet you can. Mind the locals out there.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly go... Let's see where I've got to go for this. This is going to be a... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to put this on pause and we're going to do this in the next video. So, I am going to come out. Quit to main menu. So there we go. We are all saved now. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video. It's gone on for... We're over the hour mark now. So yeah, just want to say big thank you to everyone that has joined me in this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload the next part of the Fallout 76 playthrough. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye!